Let's try this again. So, I was just kind of talking about how pre-surgery I've been a little bit stressed, which is a huge understatement. I've been starting to get worried and ask myself all of these questions like, how long will I be in pain? And, will the pain meds work? After my first C-section, pain meds didn't work, and it was a pretty traumatic experience. I'm allergic to a lot of pain meds, so I'm a little worried about pain, and I'm worried a little bit about business, but I know that this is going to be a good experience for my business because my team is amazing, and they need a chance to really operate without me. I think it's going to be very good for them, and I'm not dying. I'm not going to be gone completely out for a very long time. And just the normal, I think, stresses that come along with the, major changes that I'm about to undergo. With a preventive mastectomy, I'm a little bit worried because I've never gone through this before and I have no idea really what to expect. So the last several nights I've spent just researching and watching YouTube videos of other women who have been through it and researching about my specific situation and the healing process and just getting as much information as I can. And with this type of procedure, you have one initial procedure, and then they place expanders because the skin is really tight and they removed all of the, breast tissue and everything. So if you're going to rebuild your breast, they have to put expanders in. And so every week or every other week you go in for a fill, and with the type of expanders that I have, they're going to, I think, filling them with air, which is kind of weird to think about. I've been calling them the balloons for the past couple weeks, that when I have the balloons in, and they look really funky, they look really weird. So for all of 2018, I haven't scheduled any speaking engagements, and I've turned down every awesome opportunity that's come along. And today I was like, why? It hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, why am I putting so much pressure on myself to slow down and to heal? And it's really just because everyone else around me is telling me that's what I need. But I know myself, that actually doesn't sound relaxing to me. Like, not being able to do my work for a year is more stressful than working through the pain or the inconvenience. So today I booked a speaking engagement when I'm going to have my balloons in. And I'm actually really excited about it because it's going to bring back a little bit of normal. That's my normalcy. That's how I live. And so for me to try to change my way of life for several months while I go through these multiple procedures, that's really not taking it easy for me. I know that it is for most people. And I know that public speaking would probably not be most people's idea of healing and taking it easy, but that's actually my comfort zone. I haven't done any speaking engagements since February because I said I was going to do Chicago Midwinter and then I was going to take the year off. And it's not fun for me to take the year off. So I'm over here like, all I'm thinking about is surgery and recovery and pain meds and so I'm living in this place, and saying yes to this speaking engagement has actually got my mind into after the first surgery and when I'm recovering. And no, I'm not going to be probably 100%, but I know me at 80% is still better than a lot of, I won't say that, but I'm still going to have a great time, and I'm going to deliver an amazing performance because I don't just speak to educate, I speak to entertain. And so it's going to be a great time. And you know what? It'll be a great story to tell that I worked through it because that's just who I am. That's what I do. And it's so funny. And my mom last night called me and she goes, "You need one of those chairs that just sits you up. Like those chairs that are for the elderly, that just sits you up out of the chair." She goes, "I know you. You're not going to want anyone to help you up out of that chair. And that freedom to be able to get up and go to the bathroom and move around without using your arms or your chest muscles, that's going to allow you to work, and it's going to allow you a little bit of freedom." So I ordered the chair last night, and I'm like really kind of pumped about being on the other side of things getting it over with, and healing, and knowing that I know in my mind that within a couple weeks of surgery, I'll be functioning normally again. Even if I'm in pain, I'm just going to push through it and mentally do what I need to do to keep my mind active. Because if I just lay in a bed and I don't work and I don't connect with people and I don't do what I'm passionate about, it's going to be a long, hard recovery. But if I just do everything that I feel like I can do, it's going to be a lot easier for me. So I don't know, that's kind of where I'm at. I found a peaceful place in my mind. I found a plan. I am in a very positive place, and I know that with the support of my friends and family, and even my friends on Facebook, that it's not going to be that bad. And even if it is, I'll get through it, and I'll get through it quickly because I have the support that I need, and I know myself, and I'm listening to myself. I'm not listening to the world around me that says, relax, take it easy, take some time off work, check out. That's actually not relaxing for me. So I've found my peace. I found where the disconnect was in my head. And I'm going to be up and running, maybe not in no time, but I am definitely going to be speaking in 2018. I decided, balloons and all, I'm doing it. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great evening, and I hope my message impacts someone. And if anything, it's to listen to yourself and what you need as an individual, because what you need may be different than what somebody else needs. So thanks, guys. Have a great night. Bye.